So, are you enjoying the royalty-free music? Look, it's one of the few music that I could find that do not have like a copyright on it. Like it's like free to use. I wanted to try to pick something like a Pokemon song or something, but I'm afraid that I would get struck down for it. So, you know, I gotta settle with something, right? Right, I guess that's enough waiting. So hey, I cannot get used to like looking at myself on a screen looking like this. Hey, good evening everyone. Welcome to the first stream. Well, it's nice to see so many people joining my stream. I didn't expect to like at least 10 people watching. I was expecting something a lot more less. And ya, buat yang Indo maaf ya, harus pakai bahasa Inggris. Jaga-jaga kalau ada yang pakai bahasa Inggris join gitu. Look straight, people want it like this, okay? If I don't expose myself, like how can I be one of like, you know, the big VTubers? I need to appeal to the masses, okay? Like people want this. Sadly, people want this. Yes, this is my VTuber form, apparently. Who's the artist? I want to guess them. I can give like the Instagram. Hold on. It's this on Instagram. It's Happy Lunch. Yeah, give the artist some love. And sadly, like this model doesn't have legs, so I'm not gonna be showing my legs. And even if I do, I will charge you for it. SMR stream? Well, sorry to make it sound like I'm doing SMR. Gonna speedrun Masuk Angin? Definitely. I mean, the model could be exposed a lot more, but I'm not gonna do that, sadly. I mean, I do have it. I have Traktir, but yeah. But yeah, like, I guess it's off to introduction. I feel like I've yapped for a good amount now. Again, in case you didn't know, Sakuragiruka? Just call me Ruka. I know that some people called me Sakura, which is like, you know, I know it's the first name, but like, again, it's Ruka. Just call me Ruka. And some of you might know me from my previous name, but please refer to the current one. The old name is long dead. Yeah, I guess like this is just like stream where I just introduce myself to the masses. I don't really have any plan, to be honest. I wanted to do like some sort of at first I wanted to do something like a PowerPoint, but like I'm like, you know what? I probably shouldn't do that, even though that it would be very funny. What's the CH in your name? It's just channel. Okay. Here's a weird thing, right? Like I've seen a lot of like vtuber people. They put CH on their name. It's just like channel. So I was like, you know what? Since I'm gonna be a VTuber, why not do the same thing? Well, too bad, Mikami. You have to stick with this name. No, it's not Mekuruna Luka, please. I do not know why. Like, why do... Okay, here's a legit question. Like, why do VTubers put CH on the name? Like, we already know that it's a channel, right? Like, you don't need to put, like, channel. But here I am also using it, so... Any links related to me would be in the description. I put, like, a bunch of them. I probably should have, like, put the link tree. But, like, if I put it like this separately, like, it'll be easier for any of you to navigate. I'll put my casting call club as well. If someone wanted to. CH like China? Well, sadly, unlike, you know, MiHoYo, I haven't been sponsored by the CCP. But if sometime in the future the CCP would like to sponsor me, hey, give me a call, okay? I'll take any money to promote the CCP agenda. I'll make sure to not use the word Taiwan. Don't worry about it. Okay, I probably shouldn't have made like a political like jokes in my first stream. That could get me in trouble. Do you accept Euro? Okay, I do not know if Euro works because it's traktir, it's Indonesian. I do not know, to be honest. I assume like you cannot do what's it called? Like the super chat? I don't know. I haven't thought about something like that because I thought, you know, my first thought was like, you know, just chill. I didn't think too much of like if you guys wanted to give me anything, to be honest. No, straight. I said that I wouldn't be referring them as that if I were to be sponsored. Please sponsor me. Do you accept Robux? Sure, you can give me Robux at any time. I mean, like, I don't really play that much Roblox. Okay, I know some of you know that I play Grove Garden a lot. And I've spent a good amount of time playing the game. So, I don't know if, like, giving me Robux would change anything. Honor of Kings? No. I've never played Honor of Kings. I've played Mobile Legends, like, and I think it's the only MOBA I've ever played, and I don't think I would be playing the game in this channel either. Do you accept Lunacy? Yes, please send me Lunacy. I need more to roll on the latest Otis banner, please. And yes, I would definitely be playing Limbus in the channel, and yeah, like. I don't know what else to say about this. Like, you guys can ask me about anything, to be honest. If you wanted to know something about me, feel free to ask. I'll answer it. So long as it's not too personal, I think. Crazy, Grow Garden Play tends to be a vtuber, yes. And you know what? Maybe we would try playing Grow Garden as well. Who knows? If there's like some sort of like good updates coming up, I would try playing it. Why not? Play Limbus right now? I could, but let's take it step by step, okay? Can you move your hand? No, like it's stuck like this. It's not like a expensive model. Would try getting one like it in the future, but for the time being, like it's only this. And I'll probably get like a model with legs, What is your credit card and your models my name? Okay. I feel like I've made that joke before to you, Ollie. that sort of thing won't work on me. Don't give me lunacy, okay. I have suffered through the game a lot more than you, I think. I've played the game a lot longer. Wait. Okay, I like how the lovely moderator have deleted a message. And it's not even something bad. Well, at least like they're doing their work, so that's good. Okay, mods, please don't be too trigger happy. I know you want to use your power, but calm down. Which game are you going to stream next time? Okay, this is a good question. Like, I have a bunch of games that I want to play. Limbus is definitely I want to play it. Probably just like run through the mirror dungeon or finish like the 8th canto, because I haven't finished it. I mean, like it's just like one last stage where I need to fight the final boss. And then there's also Uma Musume. I want to play that game as well. I would play Pokemon, probably not like the main line, probably just play like the what's it called, the fan games. Because I finished all of the mainline games, and I would thought that playing the fan games would be a lot more interesting. Because I know that there's the, was it Gamma Emerald, like the Pokemon fan game that was made on Unity, and it looks so good. I want to give it a try. What else? Baldur's Gate would be fun, but I don't think I would be playing it alone. So if any one of you wanted to play with me, I know Ollie wanted to. If any one of you want to play Baldur's Gate co-op with me, it would be very fun. When will you play Pig with me? Okay, you know what? We'll do Pig. I need to buy the game first, okay? We'll play Pig. Maybe like within the 3rd or 4th stream, maybe. We'll see. I need to get the game first, because I know that they I went through like TikTok and I saw that they added some updates to the game, and one of them was like cannibalism. It's okay. So if you didn't know, like Pig is like a survival game. You need to reach the top of like a mountain, and the cannibal update basically, like if your character starts to get very hungry, you start to see other people as like a fried chicken. And you can just eat them. It's quite hilarious. Yeah, I would love to give it a try. Pick with viewers, sure. You guys can join in. But from what I know, like there's only like 4 people max, right? Or could there be more? I don't know. Chat, tell me. How many people could be on Pick at the same time? Pressure my life? Okay. I mean, Pressure would be a fun game to try, because I know that some people in the chat are like a sweat lords at Pressure. It would definitely be fun to just like try to play Pressure again, because I've only like played for two times, I think. It's not that much. and I haven't gone through so far in the game, it would be very fun to give it a try again. And I would definitely need to be carried because I still do not know much about the game. Plus, I get to see Sebastian Solis, you know, Gianni Martagrano, my beloved. I love him so much. Not in a gay way, in a voice actor way. I once joined a 20 people server in Peak, so you can get to like 20 people? Holy shit, that's a lot of people. So it's possible then to get like, you know, a bunch of people from chat joining me on Peak. Like that would be very fun. And that would be very chaotic as well. Like, okay, isn't like the, what's it called? The stuff that you get on Peak, like the food, like the items, like it's very limited, right? Like what happens when you have like 20 people? Would there be like people fighting against each other to try to get like the food and all of that stuff? If you're hungry, you should get some food. We're gonna be here for a while, so. I mean, I haven't eaten as well. Like probably later after the stream. But yeah, for the time being, we're just gonna yap. And tomorrow, I'm going to play a game. We'll see. Well, that depends on what you guys want to see me as well. Like what you guys wanna see me play. And okay, so I'm not gonna make a schedule because I know that some people ask me to like, hey, you should make a schedule for your stream. No, because I'm gonna try to stream every day at the same time, 7 p.m. Or if I wanna do like a long one, probably like on 5 or something. But yeah, you'll definitely see it if you check on like the notification and stuff. Going to the corner because oh, it's okay, Rain. Okay, you know what? You might not be able to join us on playing the game, okay? But here, I'll give you. I'll give you more privilege. Like, you don't have the power. You don't have the power to punish people. To poll. How do you do poll? To be honest, I do not know. Like you guys could just say like what do you want me to play, and I would definitely play it. Because yeah, I think like with my device I could play like different kinds of games. Like, you know, I could play Baldur's Gate. Like that's like a pretty high threshold, right? So anything below that I could definitely play it. Ultra Kill mention. I wanna. Okay. I suck at FPS so much. Like any kind of shooting game, I suck. I've only played like shooting games a couple of times in my life, and I tried like the demo for Ultra Kill. I suck at it. I died a lot. but here's a big but. I wanted to give it a try because Ultra Kill does seem like a fun game to play. Plus, I get to see some, you know, Gianni Martagrano voice acting. Okay, people are saying amazing. I'm definitely going to be playing the host game, definitely, because the Champions Meet is coming soon, and I definitely want to prepare for it. I need to train my horses, basically. You just need a better gaming chair. Okay. Do you know where I'm sitting right now? I'm not sitting on a chair. I'm sitting on my bed. Okay. I don't have like a pro gamer setup. I'm just sitting on my bed right now. It's a very budget setup. Hate to break it to you, but I'm not owning any gaming chair. Like, okay, I'm in my room, right? So, like, I'm sitting on my bed, and I need to close all of my doors and windows so that, you know, basically my noise doesn't go out that much, and to block out, you know, basically sounds from outside. But I do not have AC, so it makes my room very warm. and I have some fans, but if I put it on like a high power, like the mic would definitely caught the sound of it. So I would just like put it on low. And the problem is that if I put it on low, it makes things very steamy. It's 50-50 on like the comfortable level, I think. And it's even a chair. Exactly. Like I just sit on my bed. I mean, like if I was to have like a chair, I don't think like I would be able to sit on it for a very long time. And it's probably because of like my, I don't know if it's just like me. I just cannot stand sitting on a chair for a very long time. Like it hurts. I don't know if it's like my butt or anything, or just because like I prefer sitting on like my bed. But yeah, thankfully, like with things that I have right now, I could just like do it like this. Okay. I, I I'm not looking like a shrimp. I try to sit upright because I also need the camera to pick up my, facial expressions for the model. I haven't been sitting like a shrimp for a very long time, I think. I used to have like a bad posture. Uh, back when I was like a lot younger, I would hunch all the time, and ever since like I started working out, to be honest, like I started to stand more upright. So I think like it definitely fixed my posture. Holy delay is like 10 to 15 seconds. Yes, like okay, I do not know how to fix the delay, but there's quite amount of delay. So yeah, it gives me like a bunch of like lag to how I say things as well. Because like, okay, I probably should have said something, but like there's like a lag. Oh god. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta. You know what? Let's check Steam. I haven't opened Steam that much, to be honest, because I'm not the kind of player who uses Steam all the time. Okay, real talk. A lot of my games are pirated. I normally don't pay for games. Okay, big shocker. I prefer keeping my money, and that is why I barely use Steam. But ever since like I play games like Uma Musume or even like Limbus on PC, like I need to use Steam because they're available on Steam. I pirated a lot of the games that I've played. I mean, then again, like if I don't pirate the games, like I wouldn't be able to play like some of the mainline Pokemon games, like Pokemon, what is it, Scarlet and Violet, because like it's available on Switch, right? I don't have Switch, and so like I would use like the emulator. I forgot which one is it. It's definitely not Yuzu, but yeah, I use like the Switch emulator, but I think it's been discontinued because, Nintendo found out about it. um, isn't it like a thing? Like if you admitted to like pirating some Nintendo stuff, you could get in trouble. Or would they just not sponsor me anymore? When are you playing the game? I can't wait. Tomorrow! I mean, I could play a game now, but, I don't think, like, it's the right moment for it. I mean, I could, like... You know what? Let's give it a try, okay? Let's just test it out. Let's just test it out, okay? Fine. So, someone asked me to do it. I'll do it. Ask and ye shall receive. Just give it a try. Like, it's basically like just me trying out my stream. Let's see. Ooh, black screen. Okay, the game is this. I need to turn up the volume. Let's see. Yeah, let me know if the volume is too loud, by the way. Look, it's Ligma Company. The best gacha game of all time. Yeah, there's like a delay. So please be patient about it. I'm surprised that a lot of you don't play Limbus. I know that the people from the Free Talk server plays Limbus, but for the oldies who play gacha games, like I don't think they play Limbus. Yeah, if you guys want to add me in the game, feel free to on any game that I'm gonna play. It's okay. I do not know why, but Limbus doesn't allow you to make like a username. Like, so you just have like numbers. It's very weird. You used to play the game, but you quit. Okay, why did you quit? Answer me honestly. Why did you quit? Let's go solo Lei Hong. I mean, okay, I did not solo Lei Hong. I tried. I tried, but I didn't. I used like a team instead. Where is it? But I finished it already. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I finished it. Yeah, this is the Lei Hong fight. I finished it. I finished this one as well, so it's just like the last one. I'll probably like stream this one later on because it's probably gonna be like a long fight because I do not know the mechanics yet. I know that it's gonna be fighting against like the old lady, which I forgot the name of, but yeah, it's probably gonna take some time. Gonna play it. We're definitely gonna play like the mirror dungeon as well. I finished like the event for time killing time. Yeah, so it's probably just like a focus on like the main story and the mirror dungeon. Sepuh pamer. Sure, we can do that. Hey look, this is the characters that I have. I mean, it's not that much. Like I've only built like this is like the blitz team. This is like the singing team. This is the unfinished rupture team. This is the tremor team. This is the mix between charge and sinking. I gave it a try on Mirror Dungeon. It's pretty good, but I do not know how good is it yet. But yeah, we'll definitely give it a try on the Mirror Dungeon playthrough. Yes, 99% of gamblers quit before then win big. So guys, whatever you do, just keep rolling. Okay, I'll stop flexing. Okay, that's done. That's not flexing. I don't want to flex too hard. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna be playing that game. Yeah, Yisang is good. I love him so much. Like, I don't think I have any characters that have beaten Spice Boost Yisang in terms of damage. And I would definitely recommend you guys who haven't tried to give it a try. Because it's a fun game. It has unique design, unique like the gameplay mechanic as well. Because I started playing Limbus because I got tired of playing Honkai Star Rail. I legit started Limbus when I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail. I know that there's like the Fates collaboration. I didn't play it. I didn't even claim like the Archer as well. And I know that some of you are still playing it, but yeah, I just stopped playing it. Honestly, like I stopped playing games from Yuhoi altogether. I think like it's the burnouts because I've played a lot of like the mainstream gacha game for a very long time, and it always comes off like the same thing to me, even though that they have different designs and all of that. I just got tired. penyakit power creep, definitely. Like, I stopped playing when around the what was it, Hyacinth, if that's how you pronounce the name. Like, I stopped playing like around her banner because from what I remember, she was like a very OP unit. She can heal, and she can also raise like the max HP, which is like very useful for fuck, what was it, the girl with the dragon? I forgot her name. Should have played Grand Blue Fantasy instead. I mean, we could. We'll see. If that's like a good event, I'll play Grand Blue Fantasy again. But I would definitely get shit on by you, Stray, for the grid that I have. Isn't there like an event for like returning players in Grand Blue Fantasy? I don't know if I'm like qualified for like returning, because I remember like coming back to it a while ago just to see like what event there is. But also like I don't know if if many of you would enjoy watching me playing Grand Blue Fantasy, because it's a very how do I describe Grand Blue Fantasy to like people who've never played Grand Blue Fantasy? It's the typical turn-based gacha game, but it's a lot more grindy. I think like it's the most grindy game that I've played. It's definitely have like a high bar of entry for players. Meta change, hard spawn. Okay, you need to explain to me what the hell is hard spawner. That's the first time I've heard of it. Like, did the game change that much? Ever since I left. It's summer free roll season. It's now. I thought like it's already passed. It's now. Okay, okay, guys, we will be playing Grand Blue Fantasy just to gacha all the time. We won't be doing raids. We're just going to be playing a lot of like the gacha. Play Guardian Tales again. I know that some of you came from like the Guardian Tales server. I've never heard of Guardian Tales before I joined the server. And the main reason why I joined the server was like to perform for an event at one time, and that's it. So I clearly like literally do not know anything about Guardian Tales. Like, is it still a thing, by the way? Like, do a lot of people still play it? That's what I want to know. Because I know that some gacha game have like, you know, lost its popularity as time goes on. It just started. Okay, okay, we'll check on Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay, play story game, please. Okay, that's a good question, because we sidetracked so much that I forget about it. I would play a story game definitely, even though that most of the time I would skip on stories. For the stream, I would not skip on stories. Like, this is my big promise. I would not skip on stories. I would read it through. Okay. Plus, you know, I've talked about it for a bit to some of my friends, and I'm involved in like game production. I mean, I'm going to be like voicing a character for the game, and the game is like it's a visual novel. So I'm definitely, you know, there's gonna be like a lot of like story involved in it. So I'm definitely going to give the game a try. Like, I'm going to play it on stream once it's out. But yeah, there's no info yet on when it's coming out. It's definitely in the making. But once the demo is out, I will be playing it. Plus, it's definitely like a good thing to promote the game. Play Convince the Crazy Maid to Let You Free. Okay, I need to look that up first, because that sounds like a very freaky game title. Okay, chat, hold on, let's look it up. You can join me on looking that shit up. Convince the Crazy Maid to Let You Free. What the hell is this game? What the hell is this game? Brian! Brian! Oh, Jesus. How freaky are you? This feels like a very freaky game. I probably shouldn't play this on stream. Holy shit. Space for the Unbound. I think I've heard of it. Oh, okay. Isn't this like an Indonesian game? Okay. It looks like an Indonesian game. Oh, wait. Oh, it's it's made by Toge Production. First time I've heard of it. But Into the Deep. Which one is Into the Deep? That sounds familiar. Okay, not the movie. We need the game. Which one is it? I do not know which one is it. There's multiple. There's one with dwarves apparently. There's one with sea monsters. I do not know which one is it. Yeah, is that like the correct title for it? Into the Deep? I know Still Wakes the Deep. I've seen the gameplay for it. But for horror games, okay, I'm pretty weak with horror games. Okay, like whenever I've had something chasing me, even in real life, like it doesn't have to be something scary. When something chases me, my heart would race. Imagine if it's some sort of like a demon. I would be in danger, I think. Yes, Mr. Coffee Signer. We know you like Toge. Don't worry about it. Sure, you can hit me up with the game. But yeah. I'll probably like make a list after this of like the games that I'm gonna be playing, especially like ones that you guys have recommended to me. Oh, okay. I didn't read this one. When the Slay the Spire 2 comes out, are you gonna stream it? I will. But okay, here's the big one. Depends on whether or not I could get the game. I've played like the first Slay of Spire. I haven't tried any of the mods. I've only played like the vanilla. It's a very fun game, and I remember spending like I started playing when it was like around 10, and I finished when at around 6 a.m. So yeah, I stayed up all night playing the game because it's so fun. I do know about the second game. If something chases you, you just stab them with your chin. Jesus. Okay. That's a bit. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh. Imagine. Oh, okay, Stray, we need to have some conversation. What do you mean a lolly is chasing me? Where did that thought come from? Yeah, it's Still Wakes the Deep, not Into the Deep. I know Still Wakes the Deep. And I know that they released the DLC for it. It's I've only seen a bits of like the DLC, and the DLC is like what? How many years into the future after like the first like the original game? And you basically like play as the people who's going to scavenge a bunch of like this stuff from the remains of the oil rig. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to play horror game without maintaining like a normal heartbeat. I remember like watching my friend play through Outlast, like the original Outlast. I was just like screaming the whole time, even though that I was just like watching him play the game from the back. I'm definitely not good at horror game, but if it makes a good content, maybe I'll give it a try. Okay, I know the writing is clear and straightforward, but where did that thought come from? Like, that's what matters. Strange. Ollie, you just want me to play that game because you love that game. Isn't that like an old game at this point? Like, when did it come out? It came out on 2022, so like 3 years ago, and it's $30. I've played like the no, not played. I've seen like the gameplay of Stray. I don't know, like it's cute. Like it's definitely cute to to play as like a cat wandering around. But I don't know if it didn't really like strike me off as something that I would be interested in playing. No, like there's nothing wrong with the game. Okay, let's get this clear. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's a very charming game. Like it seems like there would be it seems interesting in terms of like the premise, but it doesn't strike me off as something that I would play. Play geocacher, okay, mates. Okay, I need to go Indonesian with this. Aku nama-nama kota aja sering lupa gimana aku mau main geocacher. Lokasi-lokasi kota itu loh aku sering lupa. Diminta main geocacher. Play Mobile Legends with me? No. I will not be touching that game for a very long time. We want to hear your scream. I feel like that's just you, Brain. If you want to hear my scream, there's a bunch of song covers where I scream. You can listen to that instead. Ooh, Subnautica. I've played. I've tried a bit of Subnautica. I've also tried like the Below Zero. But I think I've only tried like the demo for Below Zero. I didn't play like the end product. It was pretty fun, but yeah, I don't know if like okay, the ocean is very scary. It's a very scary place, and I do not want to be jump scared by a leviathan coming out from the depths of the sea. Scream in big with me. I would definitely be screaming. What? Okay. You would definitely beat me on a 1v1 geocacher. Okay? Let's be clear. I won't be winning that game at all. I would suck at it. I've seen how I've seen some people playing geocacher. I legit do not know how they manage to find some of like the most obscure places on the earth. Like it's just crazy. No. No, Lubris. You cannot just like redact your own message just because you wanted to hear me scream, okay? God. I didn't expect that I would just be like talking this much just for like almost an hour. I guess like that's the deal with like just yapping on a stream. Like you don't really notice like time passes, but it's definitely like it takes a toll on you, I think. I honestly, like, I'm not that experienced in terms of like just talking to a bunch of people online like this. I've had some experience, like I've done like some podcasts previously for like a server. Like they basically like recruited me to run an English speaking podcast on a server. I think it was fuck, what was the server? Oh, it was Keluarga Cemara. I remember. I was recruited to basically run the English podcast, and we basically like do a session every 2 weeks, I think. I don't really remember. It's been a very long time, and yeah, I would just like wing it, like I did with the stream. I would just like, they would just like hand me like a topic, like, oh, you need to talk about this, and I would just like, okay, bet, and I would just like, try to come up with something to talk about regarding the topic, and just like wing it. I didn't plan it. I didn't make a script. I would just like talk about it for a very long time, make jokes here and there, sometimes edgy ones, because I don't think people gives a shit. Because I remember there's only like a bunch of people. There's only like a few people watching like the podcast, and most of them were like the mods. So I don't think they really give a shit if I make some edgy jokes here and there. But I guess it makes like a good practice for you to be able to speak to people, a good amount of people for a very long time. Did I get paid doing it? Okay, here's the sad thing, I didn't. It's basically like how do I say it? I'm basically just doing it for free, sadly. Yes, I'll just use my feeling. LeBron James, scream if you like Grow Garden. I love Grow Garden. I mean, there's gonna be like an update tomorrow, right? At around 8 p.m. as usual. Maybe we could open up Grow Garden for a bit before playing out the game. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, I didn't get paid, and I've been doing it for like a couple of months, I think. Believe it or not. I think they gave me like a coin, like like the currency on Discord. But yeah, like that basically amounts to nothing. And I remember that I have to do it with other people as well. Like they would change like the co-host, or I would just like be the co-host. And one of them I remember was like they have like a similar humor to me, so it'll be very easy to make jokes with them, because like it's basically like a good chemistry between one another. There's a currency. It's like a currency for like one of the bots, like one of the most popular bots on Discord. The OWO coin, was it? I think I have a few millions on it, because most of the time I would I get some from the events where like the podcast event, and some of them I get from performing on events. Like I would sing on the fan, and they would give me like 100k or something. Yeah, the old cash. Yeah, they would give me that. Yeah, I've never really used it, like, because I don't play the bots. But I have some few millions. Yeah, that's it. It would be nice if they just like give me money, but that's just how it is, I think. I mean, I'm not like a big name, so I would probably just like got introduced by one person to another, like, hey, this guy can sing, so he could probably do like as like the entertainer for the fans, and like, you know what, I'll do it. Yes, it's called OWO. Yeah, I it's weird to think that Discord have their own economy, I think, because I know that a lot of people uses OWO cash for a lot of stuff, and some people would trade OWO cash for real life money as well. which is like just nuts. And I don't even know how that works because again, I've never played the bots as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming every day at 7 p.m. and I would also be doing the usual stuff on my YouTube, like the song covers. I'm cooking up a new one right now. I'm gonna be commissioning an artist to do like the thumbnail, and I would need to do a retake on it as well because one of my recording doesn't come out that good, but it should be coming within like 2 weeks or so. So yeah. Is that a sword you're holding with your hand? No. It's like the fuck, what's it called? The thing. The thing. What's it? I forgot the name. Whips in the chat, please tell me. What's the name? Obi? Was it Obi? The sash? I think it's Obi. Yeah, I don't have any sword. Like this model doesn't come with sword, sadly. I would definitely try to rework like this model in the future. Like I would commission the artists to basically like add more stuff to it, especially legs. I would not just be like a flying torso. Keep on closing the eyes, okay? Okay, here's the sad truth, okay? I don't think the rigging is that good. So that's why, like, yeah, sometimes it's kind of like, you know, wonky in terms of like the face tracking. Yeah. Will we have Discord community? We will. I just need to like set things up first. We would have like people making the server for me. Is your room that dark? No, it's very bright. Yeah, it's just the it's just like the rigging for the model. Because like I don't know much about setting up the rigging as well. I gave it a try. It's pretty difficult for me. Like I don't know much about setting things up. But yeah, it's a matter of like the rigging. Yeah, especially like the mouth part. Like like yeah, it's a bit jank. Like there's a good amount of jank to it, but it's okay. Like as long as most of the stuff still works, so I don't really care. I think that's like a okay. Legit. I think this is like a good time to end things. Just like the first 1 hour stream to, you know, introduce a lot of stuff that I'm gonna do. And I'm definitely going to be coming back tomorrow. I'm going to stream a game. We'll see what I'm gonna play, okay? Don't worry about it. And again, I'm going to stream every day at 7 p.m. Yeah. I would also need to do like a lot of like the thumbnail. Because yeah, honestly, like I did a lot of like the promotion material, like the thumbnail. I did it on my own. It's pretty fun. It's very simple. Like I did it like within a few minutes, but I think making a thumbnail is pretty fun. And I want to see how much I can get away with like doing some weird ass thumbnail. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna be doing a lot of stuff on my own because again, I'm indie. I'm not tied to any kind of agency. But if someday an agency wants to pick me up, so long as, you know, they're not shady, because there's a lot of shady ones out there, you know, I don't mind. let's just pray that another fee sojo, you know, doesn't happen. Yeah, you like the eyes? Like, look. Yeah. Maybe in the future we'll get like the heart-shaped eye. Because why not? Yeah, gonna be coming back tomorrow for some games. It's gonna be like a lot longer than this one. Like I'm not just gonna stream for 1 hour, 2 hour. I will definitely like go for 3 or 4. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Hopefully I could do it like daily because I do want to do it daily. Weird rules. Okay. I'm certain that all of you are like, well-adjusted people. Let's not do an N bomb. I know how much you love to do that. Please do not do that. Let's just be civilized, okay? Let's not throw any kind of slurs. Let's not be racist, okay? Just be nice, okay? What is agency? No one is safe. You're right. But I know that a lot of like the Indonesian side of things can be very shady. I think okay. Since this is the stream is going to end very soon, so let's just talk a bit about agency, okay? I know some of the Indonesian agency are very shady, and I would be very careful when it comes to like picking agency, because I know there's a popular agency that uses AI generated content. And it looks so cringe. I'm not gonna name names, okay? I don't want to be involved, with any kind of trouble with them, because they're pretty huge. Not that huge. Like for a smaller agency, like they're decent sized, okay? But they use AI generated content for the not just like the talent, but a lot of like the promotional materials. And even like the logo for the company is like AI generated. It's so awful. Like it's so bad. And to make matter worse is that the talents, they support the use of like AI generated content as well. Like it's weird. Okay, I'm not gonna name names, but if you look stuff up, I'm sure you can find it. Okay, yeah, I will try to talk. I will definitely try to spill more tea in the future, because I love spilling some tea. It would be very fun. But yeah, I guess this is the right time to end things. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm going to be playing some games. Maybe we could do like multiple games as well, not just like one game for an entire hour. For an entire stream, I mean. We could probably like do, let's say Grow Garden and then play Limbos and then like, host game. Who knows, right? Just like hop between games maybe. Just to keep, things more entertaining. But yeah. And I would definitely try to set up the server so that we could do stuff like polls, or like, you guys can ask me lots more than what you've already asked in the server as well. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then. How long you gonna stream next? I've already said it earlier. It's definitely not like just 1 hour or 2 hours. I will try to do it a lot longer, okay? Yeah, I would definitely try. Yeah, if it's for like one game, I'll probably try for like at least 1 hour per game if it's like multiple one. But yeah, I'll try to make it longer. I don't want to stream for too short of time. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow then, and hopefully you guys will join in again. And yeah, bye bye. See ya.